Hey everyone, this is Robbie Ballard at the Carter James Ranch. Welcome back. We had a nice soaking rain yesterday. Probably about 2 inches of rain fell. Didn't get too cold in the evening. It got down to about 50 degrees. Out here with the steers, checking on them. Things are really starting to green up here. We're doing quick moves right now. I'm actually just trying to get these guys used to the ranch. I'm going to try to run them around the whole ranch here in the next 30 or 45 days, just so they get kind of familiar and I can kind of see how the landscape works. But I was just flipping over some manure piles. We got some earthworms right there. Today's actually the first day I've seen earthworms. We're getting to the end of March. This is actually an old manure pile from last fall. But we had a lot of, these guys are real friendly. That's one reason why I wanted to have south poles. They're real docile. These two bigger steers, when they got here, they were real skittish, real standoffish. But we've been feeding them some hay. I'm hoping this grass gets going so I can get them to start piling on some weight. But it looks like we got some clover popping through. Here's an old manure pile. Holy cow! Look at the size of those. I can't believe it. That's the first time I've seen them. I was not expecting that big. Well, that's great. I'm starting to wonder if there are even any earthworms here. But I wanted to show you one thing I've heard about these South Pole cattle. They don't get real huge. They're not 1,400, 1,500 pounds. And I've been watching the landscape. I mean, when it gets really wet. Hold on, let's look at this manure pile. Here's an old one. Let's see if we see anything, any microbes in here, any worms. I don't see anything like that last one. Oh, there's some roly-polies. So we got some action. But like I was saying, I've heard before when you get a piece of land, you shouldn't do anything with it for a year so you can see how the weather affects it. I mean, right over here, there's actually some drainage right beyond where I've got those two water buckets, but you can see here we got standing water. We got standing water, but my point was, I've heard with these South Poles, since they don't weigh 1,500 pounds, they'll do less of a pug job on your property. So far, I've been pretty happy. I mean, over here near their water, I probably need to move their water. It's just standing water. So as we get closer here, we're gonna see some impact. Here's some impact, but these guys aren't, they're not going down 5 inches and completely ruining it. But nice soaking 2-inch rain yesterday. It's gonna be about 60 degrees today, kind of rain on and off again today. We've been really dry here in eastern Kansas, so I'm happy to see the rain, and need to get some more of this grass growing so these steers can get rocking and rolling. Let's look at another one here. See if we see any. That's all. Oh, there we go. There's some earthworms. Got to cover them back up so they don't get the direct sunlight. So here at the Carter James Ranch, we've got some pasture cleanup. We've got some brush that's in the pasture that we'll need to come through and pull out and clip on days like today where it's pretty soft. I've actually come in here and just been grabbing these sticks and pulling them out. Some come out pretty easy and some don't, but if I can pull them out and get rid of them, that's good. And then we'll have to come through. These are head shoots. Boy, you catch your boot on that. That'll make you face plant. But these guys are having a great day. Real nice weather. Getting ready for another afternoon and night of some light rain, not heavy downpours. And then later they're calling for about 70-degree weather by the weekend. So compared to 2 days ago, this is really starting to green up. You can see the green out there. It's not real long, but it's starting to pop through. So I'll be real happy when it starts getting some length on it, so these guys aren't having to graze so low to the ground. You know, being new to the farming and ranching and on the grazing, I want to make sure I'm not overdoing it. So we're just moving them every day, actually twice a day if I can. I got the next paddock kind of set up. I don't know if you can see the next fence up there. I'm not putting a back fence in, just so if they need more space. But so far, every time I move them, they're just staying in the new area. These steers are trained to hot wire, so they're real easy to move. So there's the farmhouse up there. This property is right in town. It's kind of surrounded by, there's a church and the local lumber company. So it's a unique place here at the Carter James. So with that, I'm gonna get on out of here for today. On your way out, if you'd hit that subscribe button and like button and follow us as we take this journey getting into ranching and share with you all the projects we got going on. Have a great afternoon, everyone.